I'm a spa owner and neurodivergent mom, and somebody working on the other side of complex PTSD. This is Come Get Ready with Me, my morning non-negotiables that have completely changed my life. All right, y'all, if you saw my Facebook post last night, I finally had that freaking ugly cry. And if y'all are liking my jammies, I'll drop them in the comments as well. But anyways, back to the good stuff, because this is Lynette Ramble. Hi, I'm Lynette. I'm 41 years old, and I have been out here living my best life to the best of my ability, healing all the trauma that I have been through. And I have been doing it completely 100% solo since my latest fiance passed away. It'll be 8 years in December already, and 9 years in January since my father passed away. And those were the deaths that had completely changed my life. So normally I take these right by my bedside unless I run out of water. And of course, today was one of those days where after bawling my eyeballs out last night on my drive, that I was dehydrated and kept waking up drinking water, I guess, in the middle of the night. I don't really freaking know. I drink so much water while I'm sleeping. I don't know why. And first thing when I wake up in the morning, my body just craves it. Well, that was an alarm that just went off, y'all. Perfect timing. No big deal. All right, so we got the capsules in us. We're going to get the powder going. I always struggle opening up things. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I do so much massage and my hands are like always going like this. And my elbows are always going like this. And they're always feeling things. They're so sensitive. So, healing's funny, right? Like, speaking of 2018 with the traumatic deaths that I went through, it brought me to the point where I couldn't cry, and autoimmunes that had been living inside my body had started coming to the surface, right? So one of the biggest issues I have had to deal with is the chronic inflammation. And what that did is it suppressed my tears. I used to be able to cry like over a movie on cue when I felt it inside. And, for the past few years, I'd cry, but there would be nothing external. It wouldn't be an external release. And for the last few months, I've been working really hard on reprogramming this loop I've been stuck on inside my brain. And I've been stuck on the loop for a good 7+ years. And I keep looping back to it because I don't have an answer. I don't have concrete proof. And what I have is a metacognitive brain. If you don't know what metacognitive is, go look it up. And then on top of it, let's add in the complex PTSD, which gives you the hypervigilance, the constantly scanning, the being aware of the smallest tiny detail, and the notice and change, shift in behaviors. Like, I see it all, I sense it all, and my brain logs it all and constantly compares it when the world goes quiet. My world goes quiet. And it's an extremely stressful place to be sometimes. And there's not very many people that I have that I can loop with. And I'm very lucky that once a week I go see my therapist and I loop the best I can with her. And then I have a girlfriend that I have been able to reunite with, my special guest that came up. So sometimes we can loop together, and she totally understands the brain and how it works because that's who she is, right? And then I have my bestie. And then I've been working really hard on allowing myself to let other ladies into my life. See, I've always had mommy issues, and I've always had this problem trusting women because they've always been so mean to me. And especially the women you're supposed to look up to, your mom, your relatives, the people that you're supposed to be friends with. I've always been this vulnerable human who was so easily manipulated and targeted because it was so much easier for me to shrink and submit and do whatever they wanted so I wouldn't get hurt anymore. And, while you're living in that phase, you don't realize how much you're hurting yourself. So these last couple of years, I've been working so hard I'm coming out and holding my boundaries and doing for me. And it's scary. My favorite thing is to do it fucking scared, okay? Do it scared. Because otherwise you're never gonna not do it. Get uncomfortable and do it. Become comfortable with being uncomfortable and heal those little pieces of you and bring them back together. And you know what? If it takes you 3 months to loop the same freaking thing, eventually your brain will settle. It will click. And this part, and this part, and this part, and this part will all come together and peace will finally come. You're worth that battle and you're worth that struggle. I know this Lynette Ramble got really intense, but man, I'm telling you, I've been going through it. So now let's shake it, shake it, shake it. Our drink. I get to use another new lid. Look at these babies. Wait, hold on. Is this only one? Oh, it is. Okay, it's only one. We're good. It's so awesome finally having the support system in place to help support me since I'm always helping other people. I'm realizing it's okay to receive help, and my stubborn little booty doesn't have to do everything alone. But you know, doesn't mean it's easy because then I loop that like, oh, what do I owe this person? Yo, girl, you don't owe that person shit. They wanted to do it. It's fine. Let them do it. Okay, we're learning, brain. It's okay. It's okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. And before we cheers, it's my favorite day of the week. It is NADD. NAD day, baby. If I can get her out of here. Some days just be a struggle. NAD. I take my NAD 3 days a week, and I cannot even put into words the difference it has made in my life since I was able to get on it and the other things that I was able to remove from my life one step at a time. Like, holy cow. Like, whew, look at, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I don't know where it's going, but I'm getting there. I'm feeling healthier and I'm so much happier. I've always genuinely been a happy person and have never let the bullshit of life define me. But I'm even happier because I'm stepping into fully being me with those healthy boundaries and staying authentic and not shrinking anymore. Okay, this ramble is seriously long enough. Cheers, baby. Happy freaking Monday. And remember, how you start the week sets the tone for the whole damn week. So having my ugly cry last night, oh my God, you guys, it was so exciting. I got the healthiest sleep ever. Literally. Oh my gosh. So now I'm waking up and I'm ready to tackle the day. And all I got to do today is go to therapy, run my son to get a pair of meta glasses, and I have heated yoga tonight. So I'm super excited about that. And work on my software system and get my website updated and make some phone calls over my business stuff. And hopefully and there goes my next alarm telling me, well, Mike, is your booty going? Okay, anyways, seriously, cheers this time. Happy freaking Monday. Catch you next time. Thank you for hanging with me.